Yeah, yeah, like, generally what is Kafka and again, what is Zookeeper here? So generally what we understand by seeing this. Yeah, generally, what is Kafka? I mean, according to us, like, what is Kafka, and again, why it is Zookeeper? Yeah. So generally, by seeing this, we can able to understand this one concept. See, what is it? Yeah. So this is a like Kafka architecture, right? Everyone. So this is what is Kafka. This is like my short videos would be available. So generally we know that like what is a Kafka architecture and again what is a producer. So these are the terminologies we have like producers, consumers, topics, and again Kafka controllers, and again Kafka clusters, and again brokers. See the producers, consumers, topics, brokers, and again cluster. So this is like cluster is nothing but it is a what is a cluster generally we should say.
Well, because there is someone is enabled the audio. Its voice, your voice is echo.
Is it audible now?
You're audible, but echo.
Okay. Now is it okay, right?
Yes.
Yeah, see, this is like Kafka architecture, and again, meanwhile, I have like a lot of this short videos to make understand like end to hand everyone. So like this is like both this course is like development and also like mainly administration, and again how to create a cluster like single node cluster or multi node cluster. So generally here it is a brokers, right? So Kafka brokers 1, Kafka brokers 2, Kafka brokers 3, like this. So it is a collection of Kafka brokers is called as a Kafka cluster. And generally, what is a Kafka? Yeah, Kafka is nothing but it is a message queuing service. It is a similar to like RabbitMQ and again ActiveMQ, but it will do more than that. So what it will do, it will be doing like real time live data streaming messaging events, right? So that is one of the things we need to understand. And again, here, see how to send the data. See, from the brokers, we can send the data to the consumers. That's okay. But here, that brokers, how it will be sending the data through the topic wise. Clear, right? And again, craft controllers. Instead of these craft controllers, we have like earlier Zookeeper, but nowadays Zookeeper is also there. But Zookeeper is replaced by craft controllers. And again, Kafka raft controllers. Okay. Clear, right? So this is one of the main thing. And also like one more, I'll show this and again quickly I'll jump back to our live. Okay, just like one more. What are the Kafka 8 use cases? Like live streaming data as we can do, and again the log aggregations. Like generally we use like in Kafka and again Zookeeper like main use cases for like log aggregations, right? And also like message queuing services. Producers 1, producers 2, consumers, brokers, topics, cluster. So these are the main terminologies there. And again the data replications, and again the monitoring, and again alerting, and again the change event capture, and again system migration, and again real time analytics, right? So this is what the main Kafka 8 use cases we have available here. But anyone knows like in the earlier Kafka? Is it a completely new thing or oh?
It's completely new thing,
All right.
Vishwa.
Completely.
And Vishwa, see, producer means we can consider as a thread or what? Thread or request?
Sorry, a producers is nothing but like our source point, like entire like enters the like publishing the data to the Kafka topics.
Can you give an example for that real time example?
Yeah, the real time example, like I take an example, right? So now taxi, right? So Ola taxi or as like Uber taxi, right? So here as a customer, I'll book the cab, right? After booking the cab there. So what producer will do? Producer is the driver, right? What you will do, you will accept, and again, you will be sending the data to the cluster. I mean, that cluster in the sense that is a broker. That broker, what it will do, it will be receiving the traffic. It will be receiving the traffic with the topic mode. Okay. See what again, one more time. I'm a customer, and again, I'm going to book my cab. And again, this is like live data streaming one. Okay. I'm booking a cab, and again, the driver would be receiving that information. and again you will accept, and again after that you will be start moving to my place. So generally, but how the data live data streams every time we'll be fetching, even the Ola and again Uber, many of them they're using Kafka and again Zookeeper, right? Every moment, every second, right? It should need to identify where he is coming and again what he is doing and again from which area he is taking the left and right. So all those things we can able to track with the help of this, what is that, Kafka voice, that source producer. So after accepting that driver request, automatically that produces what to do. It will be sending the data to the Kafka brokers. So that brokers will be receiving the information from the help of topics. And again, through the topics that we can deliver to the directly to the customer. I mean, customers are nothing but consumers. I mean, that directly, if it is a one man, one day, only one trip, and again in the entire Bangalore, we have only one cab only, means that one live data streams we can able to receive directly. But take an example, if there is 10,000 cabs, 10,000 customers at a time, how it can be delivered the data to the consumers with the help of third party, or else with the help of centralized system, that is nothing but Zookeeper. So all the producers will be sending the data to the brokers, and again that brokers will be receiving the information from the producers, and again that data can be sent directly to the consumers. But if it is only one topic and again one information, it is possible. But if it is a 10,000 and again 10 customers, 10,000 customers, 10,000 producers, then what it will do? It will be again decentralized to the Zookeeper. From the Zookeeper, it will be that Zookeeper will be having the intelligence to send, okay, this data is from the website, or else again this data is from the taxi services, and again this data is from the live cricket services, this data is from the live any kind of sports information. So that is what with the help of this is one of the small live data Kafka use cases. Clear, right?
Yeah, see, Vishwa, see, whatever driver is accepting, right?
Yeah.
Okay, after that, it will send it to the topic, right?
Yes, see, it will be
How to identify that this is the customer one information or customer two information? How get
that's
to know
what
in the
whether
topic?
the producers is coming from the live, either media, either taxi, depending upon the which applications we are using, from that areas only we can able to identify that.
The topic it contains like JSON data. How is that
Either
data
JSON
format?
data, either AVRO format, either Paraquet format, either CSV format, either XML format, multiple types of
Format. Okay, got it.
correct.
Thank
Correct. Yeah. So now any questions? So in which domain you are working? I mean, hello. Abhishek, I think you asked questions, right? Abhishek or Adi? Satyajit?
Vishwa, you're asking something to me?
Yes, in which domain you are working? I mean, Adi? I think Adi you spoke. Yeah.
I'm a DBA. I'm DBA.
BBM.
Yes.
Okay. So it's a open source, it will be using for a distributed event streaming platform, to handle I throw out low latency real-time data feeds. It allows systems to publish, subscribe, and again store. Generally, it is similar to Kafka. What is that? Kubernetes. Key concepts of Kafka: producers, consumers, topics, brokers, partitions. Right? What is the brokers here? Kafka servers that stores and again serves the data is nothing but brokers. Topics are nothing but categories to which records are sent. Producers write topics and again consumers read from them, right? And again consumers are nothing but entities that subscribe to topics to receive any kind of information and again any kind of formats the data. Okay. Then again, why do we need Kafka? To solve real-time streaming and again messaging problems, right? Scenarios where Kafka is needed: real-time data streaming, event-driven architecture, log aggregations, message queuing, data integrations, and again pipelines, and again real-time analytics, right? So then again after that, this is small information here. Either the mobile applications, microservices, custom applications, web services, monitoring analytics, and again the data warehouse, ADV, SDFC, different types. Now, if I go Yeah, generally thousands of companies they are using this one. All right. So now here, like one more thing, Zookeeper. It's a coordination services, right? To distribute that topics from the centralized. See, generally, we know multiplexer and again demultiplexer. This Zookeeper will be having the intelligence to send at a time if it receives the input of 1 lakh messages also, it will be able to identify to send this specific application to consumers, right? Zookeeper to manage a configuration again coordinate the distributed Kafka brokers. Why do we need Zookeeper in Kafka? In Kafka architecture, Zookeeper plays a crucial role in managing and again coordinating the Kafka cluster, right? So it will be able to identify leader selections, functions of Zookeeper, okay? So generally Kafka is the main point, but here is a Zookeeper is a main important point. See, generally Kafka is a brokers, producers, consumers, topics, brokers. Up to here it is okay, fine. But Zookeeper is a main point. It will be acting that. Nowadays, Zookeeper still it is not replaced, but 1 or 2 companies only replaced with Craft, right? So what it is the main function here? Leader elections. Zookeeper manages like which Kafka broker will act as a leader for a particular topic partitions, right? The same thing and again configuration management. Like Zookeeper stores metadata and again configuration for brokers. And again like cluster membership and again the fault tolerance depending upon this. Okay. So and again meanwhile tomorrow I'll show small cluster creations and again sending the data with the help of Zookeeper from the producers of Kafka also. And again scenarios where Zookeeper is needed, like Kafka cluster coordinations and again distributed system coordination, right? Suppose take example without Kafka Zookeeper. As a Kafka 2.8, there is an effort to remove dependencies from Zookeeper, replacing it with Kafka own internal Kafka Raft. See, Zookeeper, they are trying to deprecate, but still Zookeeper plays an important role. But there is a still craft. That's what this video refers here. See, craft controllers. See, all the Kafka cluster, all the Kafka brokers, that blue line, they will be sending the data to the Kafka craft controllers. And again, that consumers will be receiving the data from the mainly craft controllers only. Clear, right?
Yeah, got it.
Any questions on this? I mean, generally.
So, what is the latest version that is in it, Kafka?
Yeah, see, Kafka versions will be like a 2.8 and again 3.1. So also. So they will be released. See, Kafka 3.5.1. So we have like multiple versions, and again, meanwhile, 3.8.0, 3.7, 3.6, 3.7.0, 6.1, and again 3.5.2, 5.1. So there are like multiple. So what the latest version is like still it is not a stable one. 3.8 is not still stable, but they released it. But we can go with again 3.6.2. It is a stable version. Meanwhile, also we can also use
Which version you are going to teach? It's the latest version or
3.6.2. 3.6.2. See, all the versions are same only. Even though we can also take 3.8.0 also.
Okay.
Vishwa, I have doubt on topic, right? How many topic will be there? Is there any restriction?
Sorry?
See, topics, right? You said it's a array kind of topics or it's a single topic?
Yeah.
Entire application?
Yeah, see, depending upon like our requirement base, we can create like a number of topics also we can create.
Okay. Okay.
We can also create like in one topic only, we can distribute the data, but there is a like overloaded.
Best approach is we can create multiple topics, right?
Multiple, yeah. Because why we need to create a mainly topics, right? So like, if it is a one topic, and again, we should understand like, performance issues, and again, scalability issues, and again, depending upon like, application migration issues. That's what one of the main thing.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Vishwa, Abhishek here actually.
Yes, Liz?
Yeah, so actually I joined little late, so I'm not aware of like what exactly the course content and program. So if you can brief in 1 minute or 2 minutes will be useful.
Sorry, I didn't get you. What is that?
Yeah, actually I'm not aware of the program actually, like how exactly the course content and that program will be, like whether it will be a weekend batch or on a daily basis, the
Yeah, it's a
class.
weekend batches. So already like, it is a backup batch for that. I'll be, see if one are like interested and again need to gain the knowledge. So definitely they can join here. And again, meanwhile, so yeah, it's the syllabus like, it's a very effective syllabus here. And I think once again I shared it somewhere. I'll be sharing this syllabus. Once again, I'm searching in the other laptop. I'll be sending there. Any confusions to know? Wait, I'm searching here. I kept it here. Where? Yeah, I got the syllabus. Once again, just a moment. So this is a Kafka syllabus. It's visual, right, everyone? Hello. Yeah.
Yes.
No issue. Yeah,
Now?
no.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it is. Yeah, no, it
Yeah.
is.
Introduction to Kafka Zookeeper. And again, like, Kafka fundamentals. And again, like what is Kafka use cases, scenarios. And again, Kafka architecture, producers, consumers, brokers, topics, partitions, offsets. And again, Kafka fundamentals. And again, Zookeeper basics. And again, Kafka installation, again, setups. Right? So all these things. And again, also like, Kafka producers, consumers, Kafka partitioning, again, replications, Kafka internals, and again, tuning, Zookeeper advanced topics, and again, Kafka security here, and also again, Kafka streams, and again, real-time data processing, and again, Kafka administration, and again, monitoring, and again, Kafka integration, and again, use cases, Kafka advanced topics, like, exactly once semantics in Kafka, compactions, topic optimizations, and again, like this.
Yeah, Vishwa, are you going to cover that Kafka Connect as well?
Yes. Kafka connected, you're asking, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Vishwa, it is main focus on administrative point of view or development point of view? That
Yeah,
you
it is
cover?
mainly consideration like administration part. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. This is only on weekend batch, right? Not weekdays.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Vishwa, how we can identify whether this is customer sent to topic and topic moved to the consumer, right? So how
Yeah.
we can identify, is there any UI kind of things for the topic?
Yes, like we have like a UI mode also. There I'll be showing the UI like Zookeeper's endpoint URLs.
There we can identify, right?
Yes, we can have it.
And for monitoring purpose also we can use that UI.
We can use that also like a GUI mode. Yeah.
So, do you give any idea on that Confluent Kafka? Will you show
No,
how to
if time
install
permits,
what it is?
yeah, if the time permits, if we have a time, definitely that content also. It's like only installation configuration, but the rest of things same only.
And the development, nothing is no need, right? Here.
Not required, but generally we will give the endpoint URLs to the developers. They'll be only keep on developing. That's it. Apart from that, nothing.
But who is sending to the topic and all? That is development team or is it another team?
No, development team only. Because as administrators, we should give the configuration details and again endpoint URLs to the developers. In their code, they'll be writing this to send the producing, consuming, the receiving data. That's it.
And then the administrators, how they can identify, how they can see that one?
No, that depending upon users and again permissions and again which broker permissions we should give. If we give the specific user in that, and again depending upon that data streamings only, we can able to identify.
Okay.
This, I mean, as I asked, like, are you going to cover that Kafka Connect?
Sorry.
Hello.
Kafka Connect.
Yeah. Are you going to cover that Kafka Connect?
Yeah, you are asking Kafka Connect, right? Yes, yeah.
Okay. And are you going to implement any use case based on like video streaming or something like that?
Real-time data streams. Yes, we can send the data also and again we can client part.
I mean, are you going to implement that use case based on video
But
streaming
depending,
sort of?
if the application live data streams, we can take it out. If I get like an artist, if you give the applications, I will show that the connectivity. Yeah. But meanwhile, I will also do that applications.
Okay.
And everything with Spring Boot, right?
Even though Python also we can try, not only Java Spring Boot, but mainly Python. So mainly Java.
No, sorry. Mainly in this course with Spring Boot or Python?
Yeah, Spring Boot and again Python both.
Spring Boot and Python.
Yeah.
Okay. So what is the project we are going to do? Is that on Spring Boot or Python?
Spring Boot basic applications and again Python also like a basic web applications both.
Okay. Okay, then thank you.
Yeah.
Just what is the timing for on weekend?
So 9 AM to 11 AM.
Oh.
Vishwa, are you going to cover that craft as well? I mean, since it's been a new concept
Yes,
has
yes.
been introduced. Okay. So like, how many weekend batch will be there? I mean, for this course?
4 weekends.
Okay. And what will be the duration of the timing? I mean, for each weekend? I mean, whether it's a 2
hours,
hour or
30
3
minutes.
hours?
2 hours, 30 minutes like that. Yeah. Like this. Fine. All right. So please let me know like any confusions. Tomorrow also we can connect.
So tomorrow same time the session will be there?
Yes, Master.
Okay. And like how many demo session will be there? I mean for this?
No, tomorrow, today is Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 2 more days.
Okay. After that, next session will be on during the weekend only, right?
Weekend, Saturday only.
Okay. After Friday, right?
Already 12 of them there, but here also like we keep on adding like 5 more here. Like at
Okay.
least like $1 interested. You guys can join there.
And what about the timing of that weekend batch actually?
9 a.m. 9 a.m.
Okay, 9 a.m. to 11 or 11:30, right?
Yes.
Okay, okay.
Vishwa, I want to ask, this weekend or next week? We'll start from next weekend.
No, this weekend, okay.
This weekend.
Okay. Thank you. So that I need to jump to other meeting. Thank you. We'll connect tomorrow then. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.